I did 5 takeoffs, 5 landings. He goes, pull over here. He goes, right, I'm getting out now. You're doing your first solo. And
Whoa.
You on your own, Jack Jones, 1,000 feet, doing a 6-mile circuit.
You tell me when you're ready.
I'm ready, darling.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Do you want any headphones? Do you not want headphones?
I can't wear headphones.
Right. Hello. You good? You ready? Shall we start?
I'm ready for this.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jamie Oliver is here.
Good morning. Good morning.
How are you, Jamie?
Breath.
Well, I've just had an
You
emotional...
should start eating healthy,
I've
love.
had an emotional... I've just been with Jamie and Amanda.
I'm sorry.
And a naked man was put before me.
Oh, Jamie.
Proper, fully naked. So, I feel like that's a certain way to start the morning.
Whoa.
What was that? Because of the naked chef
I
reference?
had to guess who was a chef and who was just naked.
Oh, good.
And I guessed right.
When was the last time you were the naked chef?
Truly cooking in the naked was many years ago for Valentine's Day, and it didn't bode well. I burnt the schlong.
But you're not.
We've done this story before.
Yeah, we're not the naked. You're not the naked chef. You haven't been the naked chef for a long time.
Oh, that naked chef. I did 3 series on the BBC probably 22 years ago.
Wow. Is it really? That's hard on the cutting edge.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Then I got fired, so I moved to Channel 4.
Yeah, and it's been a great home for you ever since.
22 years of bliss. But yeah, I might bring back the naked chef. Maybe I will.
I've got your first cookbook, Naked Chef. It's awesome.
Yeah.
I made the risotto.
Oh, no.
Honestly, it's great. That's my risotto recipe.
Yeah, it was a good recipe. It's aged well, I think.
Hey, it's very well. It's great, Jamie. I love it.
How are you all?
I'm good.
We're good. How are you?
I'm really well.
Apart from seeing a naked man first thing in the morning, which is going to throw anyone, isn't it?
Yeah, that's thrown me a little bit. What are you doing?
Got a chocolate. Do you want a chocolate?
Is this your 5 a day attempt here?
Yeah.
Bar the sugar.
Come on.
Cocoa is very healthy, full of polyphenols.
Polyphenols?
Polyphenols, antioxidants.
Yeah.
These are very healthy things. How are you? What's new?
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm really good. Yeah.
Relax.
No, I'm very happy. It was just that naked man sort of put a certain edge.
Was it cold in the studio, if you know what I mean? Or was
it was quite cold.
Was it? Yeah.
Yeah, chilly day up there.
How naked was he?
Completely.
Really?
Why did they do that to you? I mean, I've given you chocolate.
I think it's Jamie. As in
Theakston.
He's
just any excuse to have a naked.
Every time I see him, there's something naked happening.
Any excuse to have a naked man in the studio, I think I will take it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So first of all, are you well?
I'm very well.
Family?
You look well. Are you doing well?
I'm training.
Are you doing lots of running at the moment?
No, it was lots of strength training.
Good man.
With t'other Jamie.
Yeah. Jamie Sawyer, our shared trainer.
Yeah.
Are you still using Jamie Sawyer?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's just gone to America. Yeah.
He's back.
Oh, is he back?
Yeah, he's back.
Yeah. That means hell will resume.
He went to see, this is how cool this is, right? Jamie Oliver, not a bad life. My life, not a bad life. Our trainer was the same, we have the same trainer, flew off to Chicago last week to watch Oasis live, then came back a couple of days later.
He did.
I'm like, we can't do that.
Yeah.
But he's doing it.
I know. He's a lovely boy, though.
Did you see Oasis in the summer, Jamie?
No, I'm going in the next few weeks or whenever they're back.
To Wembley.
Yeah, on a Saturday night, I believe.
Awesome.
Yeah,
I'm ready for it, and it's an emotional thing, I think, for all of us of a certain age.
Incredible.
It is amazing.
Is it? Apparently, Liam sounds amazing.
He does.
His larynx have got a good old tune.
His voice is
Let me tell
as
you.
good as ever.
I'm telling you right now. Are you going with a group of you? Have you got a few of you going?
Yes, there's a couple of us going, yeah.
All right. So, the crowd are amazing. Everybody's wearing Oasis Adidas merch, right? Everybody's in a good mood. Everybody's in a good mood, right? There's nobody drunk, passed out on the floor, throwing up. There's none of that.
Really?
It is. The crowds are brilliant.
Surprising.
Liam's amazing. Noel's amazing. The band are amazing. The sound's amazing. The visuals are incredible.
Really?
The whole thing is perfect.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing it's Cast and Richard Ashcroft. I'm guessing.
I presume it is, yeah, because they did the first.
They're on
Two
fire.
great acts, yeah.
They're on fire. You'll love it.
Yeah.
You'll love it.
But if you think about when we first met each other, which was a few years ago, in radio still, Cast, Ocean Colour Scene.
Oh, yes.
All of those brilliant Britpop bands. It's great. It's all coming back. I love it.
And you were doing the food stuff as a sideline to the dream of actually really being a professional drummer.
Yeah.
Trying.
Do you still drum now?
Yeah, I still drum.
Do you?
Drum. Yeah, I did try and keep me ending, but it wasn't meant to be. I think pasta was more my vibe. But anyway, it's good. Having rhythm is always a nice thing.
You've proven that. Although have you? Because you do have a lot of kids.
Yeah, restraint wasn't my best feature ever.
Let's talk about eat yourself healthy. Now, you've come to the right place because, as you know, I've always been about the healthy foods. New book, new TV show. The idea of it is...
Have you seen the show? It's Monday nights on Channel 4.
No.
We watch
8
it
o'clock.
every week. Lucy made your meatballs, you know, the tray-baked one with the meatballs and stuff, and we had it last week, and it was genuinely absolutely delicious.
Thank you.
It was lovely.
I'm glad you did that.
Yeah, it was really nice.
And I'm glad you stepped in because I believe Chris hasn't seen it.
I haven't, but I'm all about being healthy.
No, I think there's some tips there that you'd love.
I love it. I love being healthy.
Yeah.
It's for me. It's healthiness.
Are you allowed to vape in here?
No.
What?
Are you allowed to vape?
That's not a real one.
I'm not vaping, am I?
Yes.
Oh, see, I'm all about the
I
health.
thought he's the boss, you see. He was always hanging out the window in the old days. Do you remember?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Got told off for that.
Now, can I ask you a question? I know you
please.
can be honest with me, right? Have you done this book because you're like, okay, look, I'm not as young as I used to be.
Yes.
You've got to look in shape. You've got to keep in shape,
Yes.
rather. Your work ethic is incredible. You work very, very hard, a lot of hours. You don't get a lot of sleep. It's all about trying to be a little bit healthier.
Yeah.
Or as this is your 52nd book, you're kind of running out of ideas and you've gone down the health route.
No, I just think when I write, it kind of goes in ebbs and flows. And sometimes I'm trying to solve a solution or a problem. Sorry, solve a problem. Sometimes I'm going on a little voyage of discovery. And then this one just sort of seemed to knit in perfectly to my 50th birthday, which was this May, the 27th.
Thanks for the invite. I had
half a century.
Great time, by the way.
I had a small gathering.
Yeah. Jamie was there, wasn't he? Yeah,
yes, he was.
I was there. And I just to clarify, I do invite you to my birthday every single year.
I'm sorry. It was a poker night. It was just a boys' poker night.
I could lose at poker.
Yeah. So
I'm very good at it.
I'm very good at losing at poker. But listen, half a century old. It kind of fell in. About, I can't remember, 7 or 10 years ago, I went back to school and I studied nutrition, and I just feel that 10 years of constant learning and following public health, like the language of really good nutrition is through great recipes. So I wanted to create a book where every choice was a good choice, and I've got a 2-week planner in there. So for any of your listeners, if you feel a bit rubbish, if you feel like you could do a bit better, if you don't quite feel on point, I encourage you to try the 2-week planner. And you've got breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Yeah.
But I just do the lunch and the dinner for 2 weeks. And I'm 99% confident that you will notice huge differences.
Yeah.
Because if you look, the most honest thing that we've got is basket data. And Britain is not doing well. We've never cooked less and we've never eaten less vegetables than now. And if you look at the plan, basically these recipes are going to fill you with the good stuff. So just let your body do what it can do, and that's, repair and heal. But at the moment, we're thrashing it from every single corner in the world that we live in. So that's the theory.
It's not easy. It's not easy to be healthy.
No.
I don't think.
No.
Especially if you're coming from a place where you're not healthy, to then be healthy or be healthier.
Yeah.
It's like anything else. It does take a little bit of effort.
But that's why the 2-week plan is genius, because you will notice the difference physically and mentally in 2 weeks, because we are doing such a good job of starving ourselves, generally speaking, of what we need and what your body needs to do the job it can do and it's programmed to do. And we're kind of suffocating it. And you're seeing that in the statistics going through the NHS. So in 2 weeks, what's nice about the 2-week planner is you do it, you go, oh my goodness, right? Honestly. And then you can repeat, because it wasn't that hard.
Right.
And if you need to repeat and repeat.
Yeah.
So you can use it as a thing you do like once every 6 months. And if you need to have a proper, even for me, like a year and a half ago, I was like going skiing and I was putting my boots on. It's like, God, this is hard. And it's like, yeah, because you're like weighted, you're just chunky. And I didn't think, so you just have to be consistent with it. But I think it's the environment with, obesity and diet-related disease is a normal response to an abnormal environment. The world that we live in has changed in 40 years. Every corner, every vending machine, everything that we've got, even the same pie isn't the same pie now than it was 40 years ago. So, and you can see it when you look on the back of pack and it's just like a load of science and numbers. And so, it's about real food. But also the good news is, if you flick through the numbers quickly, you'll see everything's tested 4 times in the business. We take the average time to cook it. You've got stuff in there that's 10, 12, 15 minutes, 20 minutes.
Oh, it's brilliant. Do you know, genuinely, the show's brilliant because they do look very simple. Not that Lucy's a bad cook, but she made it very simply and stuff. And it was genuine. It was lovely.
There.
Yeah, Lucy's a great cook.
If you if you start looking at the product, the thing that the country loves at the moment is getting the meals on an app, right?
Yeah,
and getting it delivered to you.
Yeah.
On a good night, it's half an hour. So more than half of this book is going to be in half of that time.
And cheaper.
It's going to be at least a third of the price.
Yeah.
But you'll be it's helping you get it right more of the time. And that's the idea. And
I don't cook anymore. I've not cooked. I can't tell you. It's an embarrassing amount of time that I've not cooked for. Embarrassing amount of time.
Why do you think that is? Because you were actually...
I don't know, because the weird thing is we got a new kitchen and I've not cooked in it.
Have you not since?
And it's all the excuses I can give you, like all the dishes that I can make Tiff doesn't really particularly like, and she's like, I'll do it, don't worry about it. And I've offered. However, I've just gone through the book and I've just got to chicken fajitas. Now, and this is a stupid thing to say, I find cooking chicken fajitas so rewarding because it's so easy, it's so simple.
So tasty.
And the first time I did it, they tasted nice. They tasted like chicken fajitas. And you can then start adapting it and throw in different things and bits and bobs in. And I'm looking at it now, and your chicken fajitas look like my chicken fajitas.
Yes,
I want to make chicken fajitas tonight for the tea.
Go for it. And it's a small handful of ingredients, but like when you flick through the book, it says like 3, 4, 5, 6 of your 5 fruit and veg a day in one meal.
Yes, exactly.
Right.
That.
So in the book, I debunked the old lie that you've got to have 5 fruit and veg a day. It's a lie. Okay.
Yeah.
The government basically said it because the average is 2 to 3 portions a day, and they think, they're not listening. We'll just say 5 because maybe they'll get to it. But I just hate lies, and you wouldn't want it on the motorway when you want to go to the right place, right? We've got to tell the public the truth. So the really good benefits of fruit and veg are found from 7 to 10. Right. So, and then everyone's like, well, how can I do it? And that in the book, like you can lose 4 or 5 easy. Yeah. Through, all, whether it's in there, you've got classic sort of comfort food and pies and puddings. You've got contemporary dishes. You've got things like fajitas and even burgers and meatballs. But you can lose veggies in there in really clever ways.
Yeah. There's also an amazing thing in there as well. I've told everyone in the studio about it. I haven't actually said what it was. Blueberries.
Yeah.
So I've eaten, since we watched that show, was it last week or the week before that episode? 2 weeks ago. So we've had blueberries every day since because it physically changes your brain. Yeah. And you tested that guy, didn't you? Like 4 hours later, after having a load of blueberries, his brain activity was better than it was before he had a thing of blueberries. Seriously.
And honestly, whether it's fresh or frozen, and here's the thing, like frozen fruit and frozen veg is amazing and often more nutritious than fresh because it's kind of snap frozen when it's at its best. But it's the polyphenols, which is kind of almost like...
Which I'd never heard of.
Fruit and vegetables melanin, right? It's that purple dark colour, and it's an antioxidant. It kills free radicals, but it also is helping, with cognitive, function, which is fantastic. So we're seeing with people with Alzheimer's, those dark fruits really making a difference. And this is the power of food. That's why, if I had a magic wand, like all these years of trying to sort out school dinners, but we've put plasters on it and we've done this, that and the other, but the government still haven't taken it seriously. Like we know that when you feed kids right, they learn better, they hold the information better. We know that if we fed people right in hospitals, we'd be able to turn the beds quicker and get people out better. Yeah. But we just don't. There's not a national sort of procurement system where we buy fruit and veggies off our incredible farmers. We're still importing loads of stuff that's not as good from other countries. So we just don't take food seriously in this country, unlike the French. Yeah, and if you look at France and their national health, it's really interesting because they do better on most markers than us. But they also protect, not with a law, a 1.5 hour lunch. And we've even proven now if you take your time for lunch, enjoy a lunch. Yeah. It's healthier.
Can I drink during this lunch?
They almost demand it. I think they've only just stopped pilots having a glass of wine with their lunch. like literally, it was like almost law. So there's all these things, not just the food, but how you eat and what you do when you eat, and having fun and enjoying food. Yeah. Actually is healthier.
I think the show's awesome. It's really interesting and very educational. It's great.
Hey, speaking of which, by the way, the book, by the way, is Eat Yourself Healthy. Here it is. I'm holding it up for you if you're watching. And then the TV show is Monday nights on Channel 4. So 5 shows.
5 shows, lovely. 1 hour.
Beautiful. Speaking of what you were just talking about, congratulations, by the way. Are you proud of yourself? This is good.
What have I done?
Your first flight?
Oh, yes. Yeah, I've been learning to fly.
Whoa.
Yeah. How's that gone down with Jules?
Not well.
I bet.
She's not actually very happy about it.
She doesn't see enough of you as it is.
It's kind. Well, she said, "You thinking about buying a plane?" I went, "No." She goes, "If you buy a plane, I'm leaving you." I'm like, "Okay," but she did buy me like a tester. It was a birthday present about 5 years ago.
Right.
She bought me 2 lessons, and I never took it up. And I didn't really know, and I drive past it when I drop the kids off to school. But it's this incredible, it's not what you think it is, it's this incredible patchwork quilt of airfields around the country of these just people that are just obsessed by adventure and navigating and aviation, and it's the cutest thing ever. And
I bet it's amazing.
I got out of my class, I did 5 takeoffs, 5 landings. He goes, "Pull over here." He goes, "Right, I'm getting out now. You're doing your first solo." And you on your own, Jack Jones, 1,000 feet, doing a 6-mile circuit.
I love the idea of it, but I'd be petrified.
You must have.
Do you know
but
what?
then I guess you've been up enough and you want to.
I've been trying to work out why it fills me with such joy. And other than like many of us and our ancestors have shared the same things and, cooking and food and having children for millennia, we've only been flying really for, as for 100 years.
For 2 minutes. Yeah.
And it's just to be up there is incredible. But I think because my brain's so full and I multitask, all I think about is one thing. Or die. So it's kind of like, it's just, I think my brain's really appreciating doing one thing and just one thing only.
So when you did your first solo flight?
Last Friday.
Is that when it was? It was that quick? Okay. So,
and then I did another one on Monday.
But are you nervous or not?
I was ready for it.
Right.
My brain was ready for it. I was ready for it, but I've never perspired so much in all of my life. Sweat came out of parts of me that I didn't know existed.
And what do you do on your solo flight? So you take off, go round, land, and then take off again?
The first one was just a one-er.
All right.
So that was like 15 minutes, give or take. And then on Monday, I did it 3 times. So they build it up, and then they teach you new things, and they build it up again. So it's kind of, then it's like teaching, and then on your own, teaching on your own. And it's all about safety, as you can imagine.
Sure.
My goodness, what a world.
You could take Chris up, Jamie, for a flight.
At the right time.
At the right time. Well, we got a text message in from Ben. He tipped us off and he said he's training at the same club that he flies at. If you ever want to go up in his 1944 Piper Cub, you're very welcome.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that means, but it sounds wrong.
Do you know what? They're good people. I've never met, there's such a great bunch of people. And it's really like old school. It's not what you think, like, you have an idea of who's at like these kind of, it's just people that are loving life and getting excited, and they're doing little trips here and there. And you start, when you learn about the aviation maps, there's like this patchwork quilt of airfields where people are popping about. So I think I'm looking at a bit of freedom, escapism.
I think you should keep going. I think you should keep getting your hours in, and then I think what you should do is you should get yourself a plane, and then you'll be able to fly us into like Glastonbury and Silverstone and stuff. It'd be brilliant.
Yeah. I don't know about Glastonbury, but we'll see if it's big enough. But I like the idea. I think what we always, when we talk to American friends or Australian friends, what we always forget in the UK is we are literally an hour and a half away from so many places in Europe, from the Nordics, Belgium, France, Spain. What a joy. Yeah. So there you go.
Well done. That's awesome.
What have you got on for the rest of the day?
I'm going to do a few more interviews and bits and pieces, bit of cooking later, and then I'm going to my restaurant, which is just around the corner.
Yeah, I've been.
Catherine Street tonight. Have you been? Oh, yes, you have been. I was with you.
Yeah. We had dinner together, you doylem.
Yeah. But we're not very happy because of the tube strikes. And my industry, the restaurant industry, has been punished because of the tube strikes. So.
Yeah, it's the last day today.
Yeah, shame.
Last day today, and it's all back to normal tomorrow. Listen, lovely to see you. Lovely to
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks, Jamie. Nice
Always
to see you.
welcome.
Lots of love.
Ladies and gentlemen, get the book. It is Jamie's new book. It's called Eat Yourself Healthy. Monday nights is the show on Channel 4. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jamie.
Thank you very much.
Radio X.